Alright, episode 2.
AJ and I had been searching for a long time for some place we could call home. Just when we thought we found a huge stash of food, it turned out to be a trap.
Loaded. Oh, look at
That
this
could have
net.
been the end. But I woke up and found I'd been saved by a guy named Marlon,
Yeah.
the leader of a community, living inside an old boarding school. It felt like a chance at having a home, a real one. We had to go back to the train station to see if any food survived the explosion. But someone else had the same idea. When AJ distracted him, I shoved him into a pack of walkers. I found Marlon and Brody in the basement that night, arguing about the man we'd seen, and I learned why Brody was so afraid. The man was part of a group of raiders they'd run into a year ago. Marlon traded Tennessee's older sisters to the raiders to keep himself safe.
Lame.
He attacked Brody and locked me in the basement with her. When she turned, I had to stop her. Marlon stole AJ's gun and tried to convince them I had murdered Brody. Violet backed me up. With everyone against him, the fight went out of Marlon. I told him he wasn't going anywhere, that he was our prisoner. But then, Marlon was dead, and AJ pulled the trigger.
Bro, why did he do that? Remembered what I taught him.
Last bullet for himself.
Oh my god. What does that have to do with the situation? And why he shot him? They probably would have believed me too eventually, but after you freaking shot Marlon, now they probably think that I actually did kill Brody or something. Let's do the AJ. It's morning time.
I made you some coffee. It was in the kitchen. Tin said I can have some. I didn't steal it.
I'm surprised you remember how to make it. We haven't had coffee in a long time.
You put it in hot water.
You're right. Thanks.
Last night, with Marlon, I heard Lewis and what he called me.
What?
Am I a murderer?
Yeah, I would say so, yeah. I mean, you shot him in the back of the head.
Oh my god!
Shit! We could get medicine from the nurse's office.
He's dead.
Medicine?
The kid blew his brains out.
That boy is done.
He's dead. You're a murderer. You promised Marlon. You said you'd help him fix things. What the fuck did you teach this kid?
Hey, I didn't teach him to just shoot people, bro. We were gonna solve it by talking. I don't know what he did.
But we're supposed to kill bad stuff. Monsters. Did I do it bad?
Yes.
I thought Marlon was bad.
He had it coming. He did.
Kept telling lies.
He did a bad thing, but
Lewis was right. Sometimes
two wrongs
people
don't
do
make it
bad
right.
things, like Marlon did. But when you shot him, he wasn't a threat to us anymore. If you
he was
kill
already
someone
standing
when they're
down.
No longer threatening you, that's murder.
Need to teach
What are
him
we
now.
gonna do?
Look at now, they're all looking at me, thinking I taught him how to do that. Man, what are you gonna do? You gonna punch me?
Back off, all of you!
Oh,
talked
snap, she
Marlon
actually
down, and
defended
then they
him.
fucking murdered him.
Take AJ, go inside.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, just let them go back to the dorms? What happens the next time one of us does something this kid doesn't like? Should we expect a bullet too?
That's not what happened.
It's exactly what happened.
I'm gonna be
It was
quiet. I
over.
understand
Till little
them.
Mr. Trigger Happy decided otherwise.
I
He didn't have to
understand
shoot
them.
Marlon in the fucking skull. It was over.
We get it, Lewis. Just back off, okay?
Back off? Seriously?
Let's go.
Clem? If I'm a murderer, am I gonna die too?
Mm,
No.
no.
Well, I think murderers are like monsters, and I know what happens to monsters. Nothing good. Nothing good at all.
You're not a monster. They could be forgiven.
We can forgive them. Murderers, even some monsters, they get a second chance.
Shout out to
Some
Lee.
monsters. Not all.
When bad people, like murderers, try to make it right, that's when other people forgive them.
That sounds hard.
It is. We're going to fix this, you and me. I'm going to help you atone.
Atone?
It means make up for what you did wrong. We'll make it all right with the others.
I don't even know if they're
God's
gonna
sake, someone help
let
me
us
with this.
stay.
Saved you from that car wreck, and you fucking murdered him?
Get back, Mitch!
Get back.
Or what?
Bro, is
You let
AJ
him
gonna
kill
shoot
you
him too?
Then who's next?
Disarm
Sim?
her.
Willie?
No more fighting.
Stop, Mitch! This isn't helping. Screw both of you.
I understand why they're mad. That's why I'm not saying nothing. I would have said something, but
Hey, what is it?
You've killed a lot of people. You murdered your friend Lee, didn't you?
What?
no, I
You said
killed
he
him
was
out of
handcuffed.
respect.
He wasn't a threat. So, that means you murdered him.
Well, he would have been if he turned into a walker. Yeah, I ended
And
his
because
suffering.
I loved him. I didn't want him to suffer.
How? He'd be dead.
He would have
Cause he's
turned.
about, yeah,
I
he
didn't
might have
want that for
turned.
him. He deserved better.
I love you, Clem.
Oh,
I love you back.
who is it? Oh, 10.
Hey. Violet said to come get you for the funeral.
Really?
We used to have them more. Then we stopped. It seems right, though. I brought you something.
For me?
I figured you'd be afraid, with everyone all upset. But you were brave last night. Like a firefighter.
No. Firefighters are good. I'm a murderer.
No, you're not. You gotta have a trial first. They decide that stuff in a courtroom. That's how it works. Or worked before. Back then, there were all kinds of rules about
We gotta
who's
make new
innocent,
rules. There's no
who's guilty.
courtrooms.
It was complicated.
Yeah,
have
we
to
gotta
decide
make
things
new
for ourselves
rules.
now. We can't rely on other people to make the rules for us.
Who decided you're a murderer?
Clem,
What it
but
means
she's
to
right.
be a murderer?
So's everyone else.
I think you're okay. You sure you don't want your firefighter?
You should keep him, 'cause you're good like him. But maybe we could play with him later? Together?
Sure. After the funeral. They buried them already. Vile started soon.
Dang, that quick. But my thing is, like, they're all sad about it.
This is gonna be hard. Everyone's going to be upset.
Hold on.
We need to show them we care, okay?
Okay.
They're all sad about him dying, but they still forget about the fact that he literally admitted to giving away the twins. So it's like, even though we killed him, I still think it's bad, but it's like, they need to understand, like, dude, he's the reason why other people from your group die. And like, what? What was that on the ground? Oh, coffee. Alright, let's go out. Wait, what was that?
Ready?
Oh, my hat. Dang it. Did I even have the option to get my hat? Dang it. AJ is shaped by what you teach him. You taught him to regret his actions. Oh, I didn't teach him to regret his actions. I just taught him to think about what he's doing first before he does it. Hold R1 to run.
I did that.
Come on.
Oh, they're all right here already. Yeah, and Brody. So he got the twins killed, then he killed Brody. There's 3 people dead because of Marlon, and they're over here trying to make me the bad guy.
Oh, God. They're here.
So what?
Shut
They
up.
knew Brody, didn't they?
Yeah, but Marlon...
Just leave them alone.
Shit.
Clem? What? Why do people have funerals? Tin said they used to have them.
To remember
To
loved
remember
ones.
people we loved.
They loved Marlon.
Yeah, they did.
I made them all sad. Like if someone took you away. Does everyone get a funeral?
People do. Some
yeah.
demons too.
Even monsters?
Yup. Everyone gets on. Yeah.
Even monsters.
Ted,
Man, if
Ready?
you don't quit mad dogging me. Trying to act hard.
Brody, you always said you wanted to go to the beach. So, I drew it for you.
Marlon was...
I can't. Not for Marlon. After what he did to the twins and Brody,
You didn't even like Brody. You were always mean to her.
I can't. Someone else do it.
Bitch.
Dude, don't.
Bro, chill
Seriously,
out.
Lewis. He was your best friend. He wasn't perfect, but he deserved better than to get gunned down by that kid. AJ killed him like it was nothing.
Here he goes.
We all saw it, and no one stopped him.
You're right, Mitch. Marlon didn't deserve what AJ did to him.
I know what I did. I'm sorry. I know I'm a murderer. But I'm gonna,
Atone.
yeah, atone it.
Fuck, I can't listen to this.
Oh my god.
What I did was bad, and I'm gonna make it up to you. I promise.
You don't have to make up shit. Marlon was a fucking murderer and a liar, and if we'd all asked more questions about Minnie and Sophie disappearing last year, none of this would have happened.
Yeah, there you
She's got a
go.
point.
Shut up! It wasn't Marlon's fault.
Then
Boy,
whose
be
fault was
quiet.
it?
Why are you yelling?
Whoa, everything that happened was Marlon's fault, not yours.
No, but I should have pushed harder. Or tried. I don't know.
You couldn't have known he was lying to you.
See what I mean? How can any of us trust these fucking people?
What are you saying?
I'm saying they gotta fucking go.
Bro,
Take a
shut
vote.
up.
Majority decides. They stay or they leave. Today.
Today.
That does seem
Okay,
fair.
buddy.
Are you serious? It's bullshit.
You're bullshit.
I don't wanna
Fine.
leave.
This is
You
your
all
group.
decide we should. We'll go.
Clem,
You heard her, kid.
A vote's the only way to settle this, or we'll be arguing forever.
Fine. I guess we're fucking voting.
Louis needs to vote. Could you go get him? And try to talk to him.
Come on, Rosie. Come here, girl.
Could you guys go wait in the dorm? I'll come get you.
Mm-hmm.
Please don't kick us out.
Come on, let's go.
Whew. Rough start to the episode. What is that noise? AJ, what are you doing?
AJ, stop. You'll break your toe or something.
Bro, what is wrong with him?
Sit down.
No. It didn't work. I did what you said and they didn't even care.
No, I mean, you can't just
I know that I was bad, but they don't let me fix it.
you can't just
AJ,
expect them to
breathe.
forgive you.
Remember what we do when we're mad? Come on.
Man, AJ need to
Loud,
get
do
whooped.
you? What do we do when we're mad?
We stop and think and, I'm still really, really mad. I know that I'm not supposed to get mad or sad.
You need to handle your feelings. Get them under control.
I know, or I'll make mistakes.
Exactly. We
Mm-hmm.
stop, we think, and we breathe.
Breathe.
Feel better?
Yeah.
You're still mad, huh?
Hmm.
And, I think I'm sad too.
Yeah, they might vote us out now.
I did what you told me to.
Good. You're a good listener.
I wanted to make them all feel better. It didn't work. Why'd you tell me to do that if it didn't work?
We
Don't
don't
give
know that
up.
it didn't work. They might have voted for us to stay.
I don't know. They seemed pretty mad.
Violet was on our side. Maybe she'll persuade the others.
Yeah, maybe. I don't want to go.
I know you don't.
I like knowing where we are all the time. The bed, the food.
It's not up to us.
I like the other kids. Not all of them, but Tin and Louis and Violet.
Oh. They already voted?
We took the vote. You have to leave.
Don't
we get to vote? I vote that we stay.
no.
That's not how it works.
Maybe
Well.
it should be.
You don't have to like it.
Good,
Dang.
because I don't.